Welcome back, everybody, to Funky D Star TV. All of you now know how we dey do am here, and we will continue to do am dey go. We are not stopping. We are not going to bend. We are not going to quit. So now, so the whole matter be when concerned the political space in Nigeria. We are there with them as far as that country won't be Nigeria. We dey here, we know they come out, we know they move, we know they quit, we know they travel, we know they go any transfer. We are just like the Oba know they go transfer. So we dey on this particular platform to the air everything when concern politics in Nigeria. From A to Z. Today, the news say honorably withdraw from presidential race to avoid embarrassment because of your perjury and drug case. Obi group, they tell Tinubu. Remember, Tinubu group don't tell Obi. Then go retire Obi, go back to from Lagos to Anambra State. Now so Tinubu tell Obi. But Obi now don't come back and say, Oga, if you know wetin suit you, if you know wetin fit you, Oga, please honorably withdraw from the presidential race to avoid further embarrassment because of your drug dealing and money laundering. Now so Peter Obi group that they tell Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Before we go into this particular program, I want to take this opportunity to thank all of you when they watch Funky D, when don't subscribe, even those of you when never subscribe, make una follow Funky D, subscribe, make una join Funky D's train, ladies and gentlemen, because our train is about to leave. So subscribe before it is too late. All of us know Babache Lawan, Northern man, my former Harris SSG. The Secretary General. Long time in with this man when people are made Tinubu they log ahead. They don't they fight this their fight. And many years back, that same Babache don't stand in this position when he stand today say Bola Tinubu no go win election and Bola Tinubu cannot become Nigerian president and Bola Tinubu cannot rule. So Bola Tinubu don't lose. 2019, I can remember vividly. I know it's a lot of people that don't forget things won't happen in 2019. But in this platform, we not forget. In 2019, Babache don't come and come tell Nigerian people say this particular man when Bola made Tinubu say in hang on fence. It not be Christian, it not be Muslim. See the northern people, they not feel trust this particular person when be Bola made Tinubu. We are not advertising Babache, we are not advertising Bola Tinubu because all these people, including Babache, all of them are best of the same feather. You know, in politics, if you not go your way, then you will go against your former principal. Now so they work. If the thing where you like, I'm making them now, all of them they against each other. We kill them, all of them, I think all of you see. So when things not go their way, then we begin go against each other because politics now a way of survivor. Not be something when we say now for the masses, no. Now a way when these people then they take they survive their life. Now there they find their daily bread. That is why you see now do or die. Now they do. So Babache Lawan don't come tell us about but many years back that Tinubu not be person to trust. Remember, all of them work together for Buhari. All of them work together for Buhari. So the man still continue to death blow on Bola Ahmed Tinubu, even in channel television. So Bola Ahmed Tinubu now expired medicine, expired products. So when they tell you, see me, you go by the way of Babache, make up your mind. But you know inside your heart that if you vote for Tinubu, you are in a big trouble. Very, the biggest trouble that Nigerians have ever encountered before. If they vote for Tinubu, now him, they wait for Nigerian people. That is an impending doom coming. if you cast vote for Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Atiku Abubakar, nobody need to tell you the consequences when they await for you in future. You got to know that one yourself. So make we take a look, make we see how the Peter Obi group take Tinubu with Tinubu. Remember, don't ever forget say Tinubu na drug dealer. Don't ever forget say Tinubu na money launderer. Money when hush puppy launder when they take give him 11 years imprisonment right now. Now him the same money when Bola Ahmed Tinubu launder. Bola Ahmed Tinubu after laundering in the comment now they tell you say look now him one rule you. Somebody when not fit pronounce come. Somebody when be see then they go wake him up for bed. They carry him up for bed, carry him on. Even they show how to waka. I want to become a president. So all those young intellectuals and intelligent men and women all over every part of Nigeria, we not see them. Now these people we not carry Atiku. This one we not carry become a president. Well, I wish Nigerian people waiting than they wish themselves. But this particular platform don't already reject Bola Ahmed Tinubu long time ago. Atiku Abubakar long time ago. All the whole politicians went in Nigeria long time ago. This particular platform rejected these people because they are all criminals. We don't associate with criminals. We don't uplift criminals right here in this platform. No. The politicians now them put all of us the one where we did today, and because of them now him make Funky D worldwide root out this particular platform so that and then they fight us. Myself, I got to fight them back on my own. Now so it be now big battle, and I know say this battle where we did not be only Funky D. There this battle, the whole Nigerian people. This matter concern. How una want take Tinubu to become our president? Now him they will tell you now. Peter Obi group now they don't blast back Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The group when make this comment, they make this call via one statement when they signed by the group's deputy director of communication, when be Emmanuel Adesuji in Lagos State. Now him that they make this comment. They make Tinubu honorably withdraw from the presidential race. Bola Tinubu, the presidential candidate of All Progressive Congress, APC, the news they tell us say they don't tell us say making involuntarily withdraw from the presidential race to avoid more embarrassment over the alleged drug-related offenses in the United States of America and the perjury case filed against him at the High Court in Abuja. Remember, 3 days ago, they tell us say Bola Tinubu in win one court case in Nigeria. And these people now, they don't want back down about the Bola Tinubu's drug dealing. But honestly speaking, these people will not be the people when they're supposed to talk about this thing, about this Bola Tinubu matter. When the court will listen, or the Supreme Court will listen, the people when supposed to tackle Bola Tinubu at the same courts, whichever court in Nigeria, supposed to tell Bola Tinubu, look, you got to resign. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk a little bit about Jacob Zuma, the South African president. All of us know the Jacob Zuma will be the South African president. During his tenure, Jacob Zuma, he stained his hands a lot with corruption. They catch him plenty times, different occasions, where they transfer and they thief and they loot, just like the same thing when Bola Tinubu don't do. Just like the same thing when Atiku don't do. The same thing when Obasanjo don't do. The same thing when all these people when rule Nigeria don't do, including all of them, till the people now when they today. Now, they can't rob Nigerian people in the broad daylight. And they will continue to rob us if we not tread with caution in this 2023. And this 2023 could be a very heavy blow to Nigerian citizens. What is about to unfold on this February 2023 about this politics of it. A lot of things will go down and a lot of things will go wrong. And the Nigeria cannot remain the same after this election. So, the same corruption when Jecob Zuma played, now the same one when all these ones we don't mention, including Bola Ahmed Tinubu, including Buhari, including Asha Buhari, all of them. But the news tell us, see, Jecob Zuma have been play the South African government. Say in the sick, just exactly like the way Buhari they play Nigerian people up and down on Buhari, say in the sick, in the go London. So they come release Zuma a little bit for some time. After the government come bounce back again. Remember, say Zuma not be president now, former president of South Africa. Plenty billions of dollars. Now those people thief. Even from Gaddafi. All of them. Gold, diamond. So the Zuma himself, I can categorically tell you, see, last week now, Zuma come back from his medical trip. Now the government bounced back on top of Zuma. Former president, ladies and gentlemen. Today, they don't send Zuma back. The first time when they give Zuma sentences, they give him 15 months. So in conserve like very few months, it can't begin crisis in the sick. Now they don't come out, can't do his treatment. The government don't come back now. Send them back to jail. So the reason why I bring this thing, you see, South Africa now just 2 minutes away from Nigeria. And then they arrest their former president for corruption. Then they arrest their former. That is how country go take it better. If Nigerian people, they want a good country, then go start to arrest all these people. At the show, what I don't talk them long time. I think go jail all of them. Now, they hide them. Now, that kind of show, that type of person can make a good Nigeria, can make a good country, can bring unity and also stop corruption and all this political nonsense what they do in Nigeria. Now, show that type of person can bring Nigeria to stand still, not be Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So what are we talking about? So if South Africa can arrest and even re-arrest their president, former president, why can't Nigeria do all this kind of thing? That is why South Africa today, everybody claims they more better than Nigeria. I've never been to South Africa before, but when they see their news, people they talk about South Africa long time ago. So, with all, if you not crack down people like Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Atiku Abubakar, you not crack down Obasanjo them, Babangida, all those people, Abdusalami Abubakar, all these criminals, all the whole politicians went on rob Nigerian people, people like Dino Malaya them. All of them, the whole PDP people went on whole position before and no still hold position till tomorrow. All of them corrupt. APC, the same thing. If you not put these people into jail, like Jecob Zuma, Nigeria no go ever correct. So, what am I saying? The court now then supposed to tell Bola Ahmed Tinubu, they don't nullify you. They don't nullify you. They don't nullify you, you have to step down so that your VP can become the APC candidate, even though it's not a man. But at the end of it, they're not going to still vote down not a man. But first of all, made them crush Tinubu down first by asking him to go home, to sit down, because Bola Tinubu not be any presidential material. Finally, another example when I want to give Nigerian people how a politics supposed to work if you want to put your country in a good shape, if you want to avoid all these kind of messes when they Nigeria, you have to be tough on so many things. For example, you get one man they call Khan. The Khan are their former minister. Well-known person. Yesterday, the news come and say this same Khan, just because the man sold some little gift like wristwatch, Rolex wristwatch, and some small gold. How much, ladies and gentlemen? Small money when the man tried to raise. Now, former minister, ladies and gentlemen. because he sold all those gifts when they give him when in the office before. And then not can declare them to Sri Lankan government. Now, because of that thing, something will not even reach $100,000. That is why they scrap that man out from politics for a good 5 years. Go and check it. Just because of that. Then Nigeria, we will see somebody thief $2 billion broad daylight. We will see somebody carry $150 billion. We see some people carry $200 billion, $300 billion, $500 billion. Yeah? All of them they work as scot-free in Nigeria. How the country won't be better? I say because of gift. When they give this man gift, when it's supposed to be in personal belongings, when they give him, when in the office. Now the man goes sell, make him take risk money to run another election. The court say no, you can't continue like this because you not declare something will not even reach $100,000, ladies and gentlemen. Now what they talk about, you not reach 100,000. That means no, you cannot come and run any election again. So they come put ban on top the man head. Until 5 years time, even that 5 years time, the man will come back. If you not still get as the man, they'll still ban him again. So if you want to put things in place, you want to make sure Nigeria work again for everybody. Now, so they're supposed to do all these people when we corrupt politicians in Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, when I don't hear Peter Obi team and Peter Obi, they don't blast back Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Tell and say, look, you got to step down, respect yourself, and step down. Now, the thing that went from Kidi, they talk, say, not be this group supposed to tell this man to step down. The people weren't supposed to tell this guy now to step down, to stop this his election. Now, the court. But the same court now don't come tell us, say no, Bola Tinubu, he not do any wrong thing pertaining. That one for his school certificate matter. Don't they win them already? They're not the kind of one don't win long time. They for jail. I love everybody, ladies and gentlemen. I say make these people not provoke Funky D Star TV because they are about to provoke Funky D worldwide. Bye, everyone.